So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to ask you, please remember to mute yourself unless you're talking. Because we have a lot of background noise. Awesome. Okay, so today we have Andrew, Hi, Lynn, Tiger, and Who. All right, so if I look at the pattern up here, who can tell me what the pattern is?
I don't see anything.
You don't see my screen?
I can't see your screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see my screen now?
Okay.
All right. Who can tell me what the pattern is here?
What will the seventh shape?
Before we go to the seventh shape, let's figure out what this pattern is. So what letter do we start with?
Square, triangle, and something triangle.
Okay, so we start with A. So if this is A, what does this need to be?
A.
Okay, and then Andrew, what will this be?
B.
Okay, remember that you're going to have to wait. I'm going to call on everyone, so just wait, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hi, what will this shape be?
C.
Okay, and Lynn, what will this shape be?
B.
Very good. So our pattern is A, A, B, C, B. All right? Now,
A, B, C, B.
how many shapes do we have in our pattern?
5.
Very good. We have 5.
5.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if I want to know what the 7th shape is going to be, what do I need to do?
You need to put the pattern again. Like you repeat. Like you put another pattern.
Okay. So,
Peter pattern.
what will my equation be?
5 times 2.
What is
5 times 2 minus 3.
Okay, so what's 5 times 2?
5 times 2 minus 3. 10 equals 10.
Minus
3
equals
7.
Can't I also do 5 times 1 equals
5
plus 2?
2 times 5 equals.
Okay, so let's do this first. Let's do this top one. 5 times 2.
7.
So I have
One.
there's
One.
sorry, hold on. Give me a second.
Okay. You make it smaller. You make it smaller.
I'm gonna make it smaller. Yeah.
Yep.
Why is
Messing it up?
I know it's hard. Okay. All right. Oh, why didn't it work?
I don't know anything about this.
Okay, there we go. All right. So there's 1. So 5. And then it says 5 times 2. So I need another 1. And then what do I need to do?
Plus minus 3.
1, 2, 3. So what's my shape?
1. A.
Yes.
A.
Is that Anna?
A.
Anna, you joined us. Okay, awesome. I will add you to my list.
A.
All right.
And so we want to come.
Okay, so let's do now the second equation. 5 times 1. So there's 5 times 1. And then what do I need to add?
Plus 5. Plus 2.
Am I going to add the triangle?
Yep.
No, I need to start back at the beginning, right? I need to start here. So I'm going to add 1 and then this one plus 2 equals
4. A.
Equals this yellow. Yes, very good. Okay. So the 7th shape would be a square.
A.
Yeah, it would be A. What about the 15th shape? What is my equation going to be for that? Wait. Hold on. I want tiger. What's my equation going to be? Tiger, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 5, and I'm trying to get to 15. So what do I need to do?
5 times 3
Is who is your name? Tiger. Yep. It's Tiger's turn right now.
Sorry.
It's okay, Sweet Pea. I know it's hard online. All right, so I have 5. What?
3.
5 times 3 equals? Okay, so what does that mean I need to do?
So you make 3 of the A, B, B.
Excellent. I make 3 sets. So 1, 2, 3. So what's my 15th shape?
B.
A triangle or B. Very good, guys. Okay, so let's look at today's assignment. Who can read the directions? Who can read the directions?
Me, please.
I'm looking for people whose hands, Tiger, that's awesome. We can talk about that, your catapult, later. I'm looking for hands that are raised. Andrew, will you read the directions? Thank you for raising your hand.
Mark and Devin will fence to stop the COVID-19.
All right, excellent. Who can read the directions? All right, hi. Can you read the directions?
Choose one fence. What shape do you see in the fence? What pattern do you see?
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to pick one of these We're going to pick one of these fences, and we're going to pick a pattern. You cannot pick this fence for your worksheet, okay?
Okay.
So let's pick, let's do this one. Okay? What pattern do you see?
Ouch.
Raise your hand. Who's gonna do this one? Who's gonna do this one? Tiger. Okay. What pattern do you see?
Circle. Circle.
Okay, so let's look at this really, really carefully. You see a circle?
And another circle.
So on the top are circles, but what about down here? I can't hear. Please make sure that if your name is not called, that you are on mute so that I can hear the person that's being called.
Mute yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, Tiger, what do you see? What pattern do you see?
6 circle.
Okay. So we're looking for just the first part of the pattern. This pattern repeats. So if I look at this, I can see that oops, you won't be able to see inside there. This is the pattern.
Oh.
Because do you see how this repeats over and over again? So a circle with a line, then line, repeats again and again and again and again and again.
Okay.
So what pattern do we see? Let's have somebody else volunteer. So Tiger, mute yourself. Who else would like to volunteer? Okay, who? Tell us what pattern you see in words.
Oh, where in here the blue one?
Well, we're looking at just the beginning of the pattern.
Let me see. Oh, there are the straight lines, like not the straight like over here. It's like this.
So what can you describe it using words?
It's like the flat the line.
The black line?
No, the flat one.
Well, we could
I
say
don't know how to explain it.
first there's a circle with a line coming down from it. And then second, what's the second part of the pattern?
It's like the circle. It's like the top line and the bottom line, and one in the bottom, like in the bottom of the street.
Well, okay, yes. So we have the circle with the line coming down, and then what's the second part?
Let me see. The lines or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, the line.
A line. And then it repeats over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the second part. Who would like to read the directions for the second part?
Me.
Hi, okay. All right, Hi, will you read the directions?
Well, the red trapezoid are the fence and the green triangles are the gates doors. Each gate needs to have the trapezoid fence on both sides so it doesn't fall. Describe the patterns you see in the fence.
All right. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to figure out the pattern. What is the pattern? What pattern do you see? All right, let's see who's raising their hand. What pattern do you see? If your microphone's not working, you can just type yeah. Okay, who? Thank you for raising your hand. What pattern do you see?
There's the red, like the red, and the green.
Okay, what is the red shape?
Green triangle.
What is the red shape called?
I forgot. Trapezoid.
Okay, so we have a red trapezoid.
Yeah.
And then what's the other shape?
Red trapezoid.
Well, what's the second shape?
Green triangle.
Yes. So, do you agree with me that the pattern is red trapezoid, green triangle? Because does it repeat?
Yeah, it's repeat. It's repeat.
It repeats.
That's the red trapezoid and the green triangle and
Who can tell me what the pattern letters are?
What?
Anna, can you tell me what the pattern letters are? So this would be A. So what would the green triangle be? Huh?
B.
Yep. Make sure you're not calling out though, Andrew. All right, what's the next one?
A.
Uh-huh. And then?
B.
B.
And then?
A.
And then?
B.
B.
And then?
A.
Very good. So we can say that the pattern is this. Oops. We don't want a triangle there. We want this. We can say that this is the pattern, AB.
Yep.
Right?
Oh my God.
Because then it just goes over and over and over again.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. And now let's go to this one. So I want you to look, do not say anything, and I want you to see if you can figure out the pattern. What is the pattern? Don't say anything yet. Just see if you can figure it out.
Miss Claudia, I see it.
Okay, just hold on. Give everyone a second.
What just happened?
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
I already have a.
It is hard, but it's gonna take you a minute. You're gonna figure it out.
Miss Claudia, I
Yeah.
think I see it.
All right.
There's more than 3 patterns or something.
There is so we're going to call this the main pattern. The main pattern is the thing that repeats over and over again. Who can tell me what repeats over and over again?
A and
Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't call out. Lynn, what repeats over and over again?
A and B.
Well, can you tell me the shapes that repeat over and over again?
A square, a trapezoid, and a triangle.
1 or 2?
2.
All right. So you're saying that this repeats over and over again.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So if I was to take this, so this is the main pattern. Because this, we have again and again and again. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Who can describe in words this fence pattern?
In what?
In words, yes.
That's a little hard.
It is a little hard, I know.
It's not easy.
I know. Hi, can you explain this in words?
It's trapezoid, triangle, square.
Well, where's the square?
On top.
So the square is on top
Of
of the trapezoid. And then next, so that's number 1.
2 green triangles.
2, the second step is 2 green triangles on top of each other. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oops, on top. Let me put a space there. Okay. All right. What about this one? What is the main pattern in this one? Don't call out. Don't call out. Just think. I like how Tiger's raising his hand. We're going to give other people a second, Tiger, so that they can think. If your camera is not working, you can just type me, and then I'll know that you know it as well.
I know what.
You need to try.
Yep, just try.
Try your best.
Yep.
It's hard and you need to try. You need to challenge yourself.
All right, Tiger, what do you think?
Never know that at all.
What's the main pattern? Tiger?
The main pattern is trapezoid, three triangle, and a square at the top.
So you're saying that this is the main pattern. Oops. That's the main pattern. Is that correct?
Miss Claudia,
Yes.
because the three green triangle is stick together, it looks like a trapezoid.
It does kind of look like a trapezoid, yeah. Okay, so we said a trapezoid, so a trapezoid first.
Yep.
And then after that, we said it was 3 green triangles with a square on top. Awesome. Now, what does step 4 say? Who can read the directions for step 4?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
This method, right?
Who said
Correct
me?
your own pen designs that is different from Mark and David design. Draw your pens on a blank piece of paper. Identify the main pattern. Describe the pattern of your pen's design.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So now,
How is in the docs? How are you supposed to like drag it down in the main pattern?
okay, so I will show you how to do it in a Google Doc. Give me a second and I will open up it and show you how to do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in your Google Doc, okay, so this is your Google Doc, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do in a Google Doc to draw, so right here it says create your own. So what we're going to do is you're going to wait a second because my computer's being slow. Okay. All right. Okay. Give it a second. Sorry, guys. My computer's being very, very slow right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's back to
But
me.
how do we draw?
I'm going to show you. Okay.
My sister has one.
So what you do is you put your cursor where you want your drawing. Do you see how my cursor's right here? That's where I want my drawing. Okay?
Yes.
So then I go to Insert, Drawing Plus. And then I'll get something that looks like this. And then I can do shapes.
Yeah.
So then I can make my own fence. And let's say I want to change the color. So let's make this orange. And then I want another shape. I want a triangle. But I don't want an orange triangle. I want a blue triangle. And then I can just move it around. Right?
I'm actually science.
And then if I want to copy it, I just click what I want to copy, press Control C, Control V.
Control C-V.
Yep,
That looks like a person.
it does, but this is my fence.
Miss Claudia,
Yes.
I don't see document in the Google Doc.
If you go to my website and you go to distance learning, and then you go to this right here.
We have Charlotte Web.
Yep, I put it on the website. Okay, so let's go to, let's go to Wednesday.
Yay!
And then right here, English or in Vietnamese. You can click one of these.
Or English or
Yes, it doesn't matter to me what language you do it in.
actually, I can't English tell you this because when I log in that in the Bureau of Fence in English, it's like it said to me you need to allow permission. But
Yes, I messed up on that and I fixed it. I just fixed it, so it should work now. Yeah.
Okay.
I messed up on that, so you're gonna have. It should be working now.
Okay.
All right.
Wednesday.
Does anyone else have any questions? Okay.
No.
If you have no more questions, you can log off now. If you have more questions, you can stay on.
Bye, Miss Claudia.
Bye, guys.
Let's